Hi, I'm Jeff Ludy, the owner of Houston Window Experts. Thank you for watching this video. If you're looking for a great window company in the Houston area, check us out, Houston Window Experts. We're glad to help. If you live somewhere else in the country, please check out my website, jeffslist.com, where I have a list of great window companies all over the U.S. Maybe we have one near you. Today I'm going to talk about 7 ways to save money on a window project. So you decided to buy windows, you looked at the price, you kind of like what you see, but you wish it was a little bit lower and you'd like to save money. Here's 7 ways. Number 1, choose a different window type. This is what we call a double window. There's a window on the left, a window on the right. 2 windows cost more than 1 window. Now in this case, this might go in a bedroom, and so it needs to open, and so yes, you need an operable window. But if you don't, if it's looking at the back of the yard or something like that, consider this window. Look at this one. There's no bar in here, there's no bar in there. Instead of being 2 small windows put together, this is 1 large window. 1 large window is going to cost less than 2 small windows, and there are some benefits to it. You're going to get more glass, you're going to see more. There are some exceptions. Sometimes this needs to be tempered. If it needs to be tempered, it's not going to work for you, but that's one alternative. Go from 2 windows that operate to 1 window that doesn't. Here's another alternative on switching to different window types. This window here, you see, is as wide as 3 windows. Okay, that was a double. This is as wide as 3, but instead of it being 3 windows that go up and down, it's 1 window with a big center piece of glass and then 2 sides that operate. So you could still use this in a bedroom, or you could use it in a place where you need ventilation. Number 2, grids. Grids, these are grids. These are the things that you see on the window. They're just decorative. They don't offer any structural value. They're just for looks. And sometimes people need those on the front of their house to either satisfy the HOA or as part of the design component on how they want their house to look. But when it comes to grids, you have 3 choices. 1, no grids at all. That'll save you the most amount of money. Number 2, you can get the grids that are between the glass. See how there's the grid, I can't touch it. That's actually between the glass. Or 3, the best looking grid, much better looking, sits on the surface of the glass. This is called an SDL, a simulated divided light. I have a video about all you want to know about grids. I'll put the link up there and down in the description so that you can go check it out and learn more about grids. So no grids, grids between the glass, or grids on the top. Those are the 3 options, and that's how you can save money. Colors. This is a custom color. This is a beautiful custom color. A white window is going to cost less than a color like this, or cost less than a black window. So having an expert to be able to show you different color options and what the price points may be is worth looking at. Because if you buy standard colors like white or tan or almond or taupe, some of these different colors that people have that are standard for them, they're going to be one price. When you get into a specialized color, sometimes black is really popular, but it costs more money to make a black window. In that case, the price goes up. So stick to standard colors instead of getting custom colors. You'll save some money on that as well. Another thing to consider too is standard sizes, right? So some windows come in standard sizes, other windows come in custom sizes. If the option to have a standard size will work because it's in proximity, it's close enough for it to work with your project, I would consider a standard size instead of a custom size. That'll save you usually about 5 to 20% depending on the brand. The third thing to consider is doing a sliding door instead of a hinge door. So if you have a French door like this is a French door. A French door is going to cost more than a sliding door, and a French door is going to have less glass. Take a look at this footage right here. You can see how a sliding door is a much narrower profile. It gives you more glass, less frame, and it's beautiful, but it also saves you money because it costs less money to construct a sliding door instead of a hinge door. If you notice on this right here, I'm losing right in the dead center, I'm losing 11 inches of glass right here in just this framework from one panel to the other. Whereas in a sliding door, you can see it's about 2.5 to 3 inches on most brands. So I end up with more glass and I end up saving money at the same time. So what's the next one? Number 6, buy more windows. I know, Jeff, you're a window guy. What are you going to say? Buy more windows. No, it's the truth. You know, there's certain established base costs that exist throughout the life of the purchase and the installation of a window. When we go out to install 6 windows and we're done at 2 o'clock, it's going to cost you more than if we installed 10 windows and we were done at 5 o'clock. We still have to send the guys out there. They still have to drive out there. The truck expenses are still there, the health insurance, the life insurance, the workman's comp insurance. I'm not saying that to help me. I'm saying that to help us. Consider buying more windows, doing as many as you can afford, or do them all for that matter, because there are price points that you can pass through and save more money as you buy more windows. Keep that in mind. Number 7 on this list is how are you going to pay? I say pay with cash or check. Most window companies that offer you a special sweet deal on financing, they've baked the cost of that financing into the job. Usually somewhere between 10 or 20% of the cost of a job is the cost of financing. When they offer you 48 months, 0% cash, Trust me, you're paying for it. Nothing's free. It's built into the price. So our company, for example, we will give you a 5% discount if you don't use our financing, or a 5% discount if you write a check or use cash, because we don't have to use credit card processing fees. So when I save money, you save money. We save money. 7 ways to save money. Consider different type of window. Consider the grid options. Talk about standard colors. Look at sliding instead of hinge doors. Buy more windows, and then pay, if you got the money, pay for it with a check. It gives you a better standing power, better negotiating power with the window seller. Okay, so I made a much longer video. It's about 20 minutes long of this exact same subject where I drilled down into specifics. There are some things you did not learn in this video that I think you're going to want to learn about. We'll put a link to it right here. We'll put it in the description down there. Don't forget, if you live in Houston, come see me. We have a beautiful showroom with over a dozen brands of windows to choose from. And if you live outside of the area, you're looking for a great window company, go to jeffslist.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.